to Creator Spotlight. We are here this week with Sublime, who has made some awesome rooms, including Dunder Mifflin, where we're standing right now. And if you're a fan of The Office, you need to check out this room because it's so good. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name's Sublime. I'm 31. I live in Columbia, Maryland. Right now I'm working as a software support engineer, living with my partner who is expecting our first child in less than a month.
Oh,
Countdown begins.
congratulations! That's
Yes.
exciting.
So I would imagine in about a month's time, it'll be like spotting a unicorn if you ever see me in here. I will not be around very much.
What platform do you play on?
PSVR. I've heard a lot of people say there's, limitations with the PSVR, but I haven't run into too many of them. Mostly it's just about, camera placement and the actual real-life environment you're in to try to optimize the performance there. But either way, it's not been too harsh on me.
So how long have you been playing Rec Room then?
I've been playing, I think I started actually maybe within the first week that it came out. If I'm not mistaken, it was in November of this last year. As soon as it came out, I didn't really know too much about it. I came in and tried a few activities here and there, and I loved it. The community is so friendly. It's pretty much unlike any other kind of online environment, and I think with the cross-play factor, it brings in a lot of more people, and it's just great for sure.
So what kind of projects do you find engaging to work on in Rec Room?
The projects I find most engaging to me are ones that are based on either experience or real life. You'll notice a lot of my rooms are reality-based in that, they're kind of places you can find in your day-to-day life. And I think the reason that those really engage me is because it allows people to come in there and do things that they wouldn't normally be able to do in that environment,
Right.
So to go into the restaurant, you're not allowed to go back in the kitchen or throw your food around or stand on the tables. And I think the people really appreciate that kind of, oh, I'm going into this place that looks so real, and I can completely act a fool and throw things around. And, and if they don't want to do that, they can also come in and be an office worker and answer the phones, and it's just great to see what people come up with. So that's what I really like to get.
Rec robbery certainly is like something that I would never ever do in real life, but it was fun to run around and do stuff like that.
It didn't start as a PvP, but the more it started to get bigger and bigger, and the demand for PvP was getting a lot bigger. So I just kind of caved, and it kind of took off from there. Added little things here and there, like the police department was an afterthought, and certainly the airport and airplane were as a result of the gizmos. So that was definitely a good addition. And I especially love the bat in this room. It is like killing me every time I see it and I laugh. So what's your process for making a room like this one? The process, like I said, this was the first room where I really sunk my teeth into. And I just started, I built a desk, and then I built the Pam's desk over here, and it's all to scale. I don't do anything like really small and scale it up. So I would just be in the room building very basic shapes of, placing where all the desks would be, that kind of thing, and just kind of fill in the details and delete things as I need to. This room actually is the second version of the office room that I made, because the first one I got maybe the desks and like the framework of it done, and the sandbox was full because I was new to it, didn't realize that I should be doing groups and things like that. So
what's a good tip that you would give to new people creating things in Rec Room?
A good tip for new creators would be to just first start with real world references. Things in your life that you've seen and you're able to compare to in your mind without, I need a picture where I need to take off my headset, that kind of thing. For example, like the Rec Restaurant is a pretty accurate recreation of a restaurant that I worked at. And so it's really bizarre to, for example, my fiance, she had worked there as well but didn't see me creating it. So when I gave her the headset, she's like, this is insane. I've been here before. I know my way around. And I think the best thing that you can do as a new creator is just pull from your memory, build it as you see it in your head, and don't be intimidated. There's a lot that goes into the Maker Pen, but the key is just to try it.
Yeah. Thanks to Sublime for joining us this week. Be sure to like and subscribe below for more Rec Room content, and we'll see you next week on Creator Spotlight.